Am I trying to be a really big overachiever? Yes, but do I personally care? No. Anyways, hi guys, I'm Zadie. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you my whole summer TBR. Before I can get into any of like the fun books, I have to talk about school first, because school is school and I can't ignore my summer reading. I don't even know what classes I'm taking, but I have really good ideas of which ones I'm going to get into. So I have the two books here that I'm most likely going to be reading. For my AP European class, it is After the Black Death by George Hubbard. Seemed cool about the Black Death. I don't know information about it. When I asked the teacher about it, he said some people like it, some people don't. You might not like it. And I was like, oh, great. But oh well. The work for this is just like a couple essays, like short, not like essays, but like short answers. And all the short answers are going to be asked on the test, so it's like, oh well. This next one, I'm not going to be able to read this exact book for it because my mom's not going to let me. Why is that? It is because it's signed from the author, and that is Just Mercy by Brian Stevenson. This is for my AP seminar class. This is the first year they're offering it, so I'm really excited. Which also means that one of the books on my 26 for 2026, which was East of Eden, is not getting read anymore. This is swapping it out. Yeah, I was low-key excited for East of Eden because one of the YouTube girlies that I watch, she had it on like her TBR like thing. This is the channel. And so I was like, oh my gosh, she's excited for it? Wait, I kind of want to read it now. And so I was kind of like hyped for it, and then they changed it. I was going to read this anyway because this was a book we would read later in the year. But now we're just going to read the book for summer reading. The first one is Six Chris by Lee Bardugo. People really like this series. I've read like 30 pages of it, but I didn't really get into it that much. So I do want to try and read it, but this is not like high on my priority list. So we'll see if I get to it. The next one is Family of Liars by E. Lockhart. I'm kind of excited to read this just because it's summer and because I really enjoyed the first one. So really hope this one goes, because this one apparently follows the parents. And I really didn't care for the parents that much, but this kind of seems cool. So I'm interested. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. And bye. Is Games Untold by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is priority. I need to read this because I need to read, what's it called? Same Backwards as Forward. I need to read that book as well before the new book comes out. Yeah, so I need to read this one, and then I'm gonna go get Same Backwards as Forward from the library so that I can read it. And then I can just be prepared because I haven't read either of those yet. But also, I need somebody to tell me this because I could just look this up, but I just don't feel like it. In this, like, book, it says that one of the chapters is the same backwards as forward. Is that, like, one of their POVs? Or is that both? Or is that, like, is it just, like, a shorter version? I'm confused. Alright, now I got 50 pages into this one. And I'm not fully sure if I'm actually going to read this or not. I'm thinking about reading it, but I'm, like, not fully sure. Just because I kind of think it's going to, like, take away the summer mood. And that is Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. A lot of people love it. I really want to like it. I've read 50 pages. But it's like, I don't want to ruin the summer mood. And this is also not high on my priorities, so this is probably not going to get read. But if it does, it's here. This next one is like really the only reread. I think the only other reread I would do is like The Naturals. But I don't have any other rereads other than this one. And that is The Deal by Elle Kennedy, just because there's a lot of hype over the new Prime TV series coming out. And there's some things that I just want to like reread this on. Because I'm not going to watch this show just because I don't have Prime TV. And also I kind of forgot that she got like sexually assaulted or something. Like that fully escaped my knowledge. So kind of need to reread that because I was like, what? When did that happen? This book, this was recommended to me. Well, not really recommended to me, but one of my friends at a summer camp really enjoyed this one. And so I got it, and it is Better Than Movies by Lo Painter. It kind of seems a little like fun read. So it feels like it's going to be like a short kind of read. But I'm not fully sure how much I'm going to like all the pop culture references because that's not something I always like. And also I saw something online about the main character and I was kind of like, what? So I'm like a little nervous for that. This next one, it's been on my shelf for a year and I haven't read it. And I really enjoyed the first book. And two people of my friends have really enjoyed the series and I really want to read it because like I know I'm gonna like it. I just haven't gotten to it because when I did start reading it, I decided no, I'm gonna read the first one first, and then I just DNF the first one a second time, and that's about it ever after. I need to read it, and if I read it, then I can go get the third one from the library, and I really want to do that just so that I can finish it. But it's like I don't know. All right, so this next one I picked up from the Little Free Library because one of my old friends really likes this author, and I think she also really likes this series. So I picked it up just as a if I want to book. I think I'm gonna end up bringing this book to camp just because it's a little damaged from like age, and I don't think I'd mind if it gets dirty, and that is The Renegades by Marissa Meyer. It's interesting, and I've read Cinder, so I know I like her style of writing. Okay, so these next are like the ones I'm most excited to read, and I'm probably gonna read these as soon as my exam finishes, and that is Good Girl Gone Bad and As Good as Dead. I'm so excited. That same old friend was reading the first book in this series yesterday. That was kind of funny, but yeah, I really am excited for these. I'm thinking about doing these in like a marathon read, but I'm not sure yet. But I'm really excited. I've heard so many good things. And now that is all of my like physical books from my bookshelf. But I did go to the library yesterday. Well, one of the libraries. There's another library that I want to go, and my dad's like, Zadie, why don't you go to this other library? So I might be going to 2 other libraries to get some books. But I picked up 3 books, and the lady gave me a bag because they're heavy. So let me show you. The first book and the one that I was like really like aiming to get was A House of Flame and Shadow by Sarah J. Maas. It's so big, I'm sorry. Almost dropped it. So this, if I try and read this again, it will officially be my second time trying to read this book, and also like the exact same copy of the book. Because, funny story, last year I read House of Earth and Blood. I read it in a day, and then I checked out the second book, Sky and Shadow or something. Read that one in a day, and then I picked this one up, thinking that was gonna happen again and read it in a day. That did not happen. I got in like one of the biggest slumps of my life. Yeah. So we're trying to read it again before the new book comes out because I was just not gonna read this book, and I was just gonna be like, I was just gonna like go through the new Avatar book without it. But I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna like the context and I'm just gonna read it because this is huge. I'm really only gonna read this book to get that context for the other book and to see how badly they are mistreating Mako Nesta, because I hate everybody in Avatar except for Nesta, except for some like maybe some others, but how they treat Nesta is just really bad, and apparently they treat her even worse in this book, so I really want to see that. So this next book I was actually planning to like never read. I was like just gonna DNF the series, but I decided that just because it was there at the library, and I was like, I might as well pick it up and like try and read it, and then if I don't want to finish it, I don't have to, and then I can just say like I tried it. And that book is On a Storm by Rebecca Yarros. I liked the other 2, but I have no care to read this book. I just got it because I might as well try. Funny story, I'm the first person to ever check this book out. Like, only one thing on it. But we're gonna try it. If I don't like it, I don't like it. If I don't care for it, I don't care for it. And it's also like if I don't read it, I don't read it. So this last book I kind of just picked up because I just picked it up because I was like, I don't really want to go up to the counter with 2 fantasy books and just be like, hi. The girl didn't really care, but I was just really kind of embarrassed of that. And so I picked up The Paris Apartment by Lucy Flory. I've seen this cover online, and that's why I picked it up. And also the like little things on the back kind of sounded interesting. Oh, there's an insider thing. I don't open this, and I didn't open that. I'm also the first person to check this book out. Now, my summer TBR cannot be complete without mentioning some of the new releases that are coming out, which are, of course, the ones that I care the most about. Uniken's, like, Tempting Viper book. I don't know what it's called, but, I'm really excited for it. It follows Preston and Marcus, and I really enjoy Preston's character, and so like I'm really excited. And then the other book is The Goat of Blade by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I'm so excited for these. I'm picking those up stat. I'm so excited. I really want to read them. Some other books I just want to read this summer. I'm like just gonna name them off because I don't have them. And I want to finish the Bridge Kingdom series. I'm currently in the middle of the 4th one, but I'm like not at the same time. I kind of DNF'd it, kind of not, but oh well. I'm really just gonna try and read because I haven't read it all and I just need to read. But I'll see y'all around. Goodbye. Have a good day. Peace.